What's up, daddies? Welcome back to the Bad Dad Advice podcast. We are here one man down. We got three nasally allergy dads, and we got one dad missing tonight who's at home with norovirus.
Oh, God.
We are in shambles.
So
right now.
we're really killing it today.
Yeah.
We're really killing it today. Yeah, so welcome back. This is episode 60. I just found out 15 times longer than we thought we would have ever made this podcast.
I still don't really know what that's from.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's it. I cannot believe that we've made it to 60 episodes. The over-under legitimately would have been set at 5.
Right, and
I think
we've done so many episodes that our shit is breaking.
Right.
Like
yes.
we've used this equipment so much that we actually need to get new equipment. So.
All of our assets have depreciated.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what never depreciates? The Bierstick. The Bierstick. 2 beers in just 2 seconds. Obviously I'm a little nasally today, so I put a little less beer than normal in there, but I do want to still honor my commitment to Bierstick. When I do Bierstick, when we Bierstick, when you Bierstick, you should only Bierstick the finest, which is VooDoo Brewing Company, VooDoo Brew Pub, located in San Marco, downtown San Marco, in the heart of Jacksonville. Also, multiple locations nationwide. What do we got? Empty calories in here?
Empty calories as always.
Empty calories. Don't Bierstick the heavy shit.
But it's so good, though.
If you Bierstick a hazy IPA,
Yeah.
something's wrong with you, man.
Yeah.
And you don't vom immediately,
Daddy
then it's
chill.
right. So yeah, daddy chill. If don't Bierstick hazy IPAs.
If you want to watch James Abatanozzi rip this beer stick and see what it's all about visually, you can check us out on the YouTubes. And if you want to buy your own beer stick or any beer stick product or merchandise, use promo code DADVICE at checkout, DADVICE, for 20% off.
Absolutely. And yeah, so as we can tell, Buddy's not here. But we've got some other stuff to look at, also from Bierstick. We've got the Beer Bro, the Silicone Soldier, the Silicone Submarine, the big, beautiful blue boy over here. Anyways, it's a shotgun without the mess, no muss, no fuss. Just throw it on top of any receptacle you have, and you can just chug right away. And we're going to be doing it today on the Bro Coaster. Our buddies over at Bro Coaster, they love for you to drink fast, and they want you to know exactly how long it takes you to do it. So all your buddies can know, who's the little bitch of the group? I don't know. So we're going to try to set another PR. I mean, I'm going to have it over here so you can see the Bro Coaster in action. Hopefully
I'll talk everybody through it.
The coaster for bros.
It's the coaster for bros. This is one of our partners, one of our sponsors. We've talked about them a lot. We have PR, I think, is 2.6 is what we've set. And I think maybe 3 episodes ago, we made a promise to our listeners that if you purchase a Bro Coaster, you do what Mr. Jamison Cardwell is doing right now, and you send that to us, and you prove to us that you have beaten our PR of 2.6 seconds. He's currently beer broing. 3 seconds.
3.0 exactly.
So the PR for the Bad Dad Advice podcast remains at 2.6 seconds. That is for a 12-ounce beer out of a solo cup on the Bro Coaster. If you can beat that, send it to us and document it. And we agree that it's not altered. No AI image altered generation.
Oh my gosh! If you send
bullshit.
if you send us like a Chat GPT one that looks
If you send us a chat,
that looks really shitty, we might send you.
we're like it's like a flailing inflatable arm man, and they're jumping all over the
That'd
screen.
be pretty funny.
That would be kind of funny. I think the agreement is $50. Is that what we said?
Yeah,
Just no muss, no fuss, $50 to beat our PR.
Yeah.
Yeah, send the video in your Venmo.
I'm pretty sure it would be you would pay for your Bro Coaster that you bought, and then I think you'd pocket a few bucks too, probably for the beer.
Pay for the Bro Coaster and the beer.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Shit. Drink a beer fast, get a free Bro Coaster, free beer.
I mean, I think we'll also put you on the podcast and show the world that you have dominated us.
Yeah, I'll add that to it. We will name drop you on the podcast for every person that actually does it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh hell yeah.
So get yourself a beer stick, get yourself a beer bro, get yourself a bro coaster, get yourself a beer from VooDoo Brew Pub.
I picture the bro coaster. You know, you guys ever heard of these challenge coins?
No.
I think it's like a big military thing that you like. I don't know, something about
Talking about like an AA.
You go out and they got like these like dope ass medallion looking coin things, and someone told me one time that you take those and you like, slap it down on the bar, and like if somebody else doesn't have theirs, like they got to buy you a drink or whatever. Like I picture the bro coaster being the next level of the challenge coin. Of I carry around a bro coaster in my pocket, I slap that bitch down on the bar, and I say, "Let's do this thing."
So what if like bro coasters sell like a belt that's like
and
a
I just
holster?
challenge and
It's like
I need a bro coaster holster.
Bro coaster holster.
Coaster holster.
A coaster holster.
Holster.
I'm
Wow.
really happy that you just brought that up because you just reminded me.
Coaster
I talked
holster.
to Mr. Adam over at Bro Coaster, and he listened to our episode where we talked about the B2B versus B2C.
Okay, yeah.
He said that they're working on a new product.
Oh shit!
So think of it like this. So when you're at the bar and they have the little apps that you can go on and they have the trivia on the TVs and it shows the bar leaders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have an app where they're going to have
pretty cool.
drop down where they will have a bar bro coaster leader.
That's pretty cool.
Oh fuck!
So they'll have an app where you can sign
But
into
you know
the bar.
what else
Does
would be
Bro
good?
Coaster have an app for iPhones yet?
I don't think so. This is all beta
Can we
stuff.
get there first?
They're getting there, dude.
I need that.
Yeah, they're getting there.
But that is such a great idea.
But if they're going to do that, I've thought of another product that they could put in the arsenal, a bro coaster shot ski, like 4 bro coasters that slot right into like a shot ski type thing, so everybody can do a bro coaster at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
and they sit in
Or
there
like
nicely.
almost like a Bro Coaster dual table, like Steve Harvey.
Rock'em Sock'ems?
No, Steve Harvey Family Feud style.
Yes,
Where you got
yes.
the 2 people stand on 2
Yes,
sides, and
exactly.
you got the buzzer there.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be like a Bro Coaster battle table.
And an accessory, like bro coaster needs to accessorize.
I think we need accessory. I think we need
Guys, if you're listening to this and these are sounding like winner ideas, put it in the comments. They need market research. The bro coaster holster and
the Bro Coaster holster. What a great idea that was.
such a good idea.
You're just like, bitch, we'll do it right now.
I'll do it right now.
At the end of the day, you know what they need? They need you guys to go out and buy some bro coasters so that they have
Get your
a
bro
big
coaster.
enough audience that they can just get this R&D done and get it out, and you'll already have the product. You'll be ready to rock. Get it done.
Yeah. They're pretty cool too. They're very durable.
Yeah.
Super durable. I've been slamming beers on these things
Yeah.
for weeks.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, so if you maybe are in AA and you don't drink anymore, you can also just buy some Bad Dad Advice merch and check that out. The link in the description.
Yeah. And
Non-alcoholic. All of our merchandise for the podcast is non-alcoholic.
yeah, 100%.
That's correct.
We
yes.
got some baby stuff on there. We got some shirts. We got some hoodies.
Teddy
we got,
bears.
Yeah.
I don't own any Bad Dad Advice merch. I should probably get some.
You're a
I use this blanket,
asshole.
Yeah.
and I got the cup made by Tumbler Genie, but that's not
We like nixed her as a
that's
supplier.
not officially licensed.
Yeah,
Bad Dad Advice merch.
She was our original supplier. We upgraded.
Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right. So what's up with everybody?
Maybe we should give some updates.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
I've been gone for a while, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like I haven't been on this podcast in a minute. Before I do my updates, I do want to start. I listened to the one that I wasn't here for.
Yeah.
Pissing in the tub is
That would be my big fat ass.
piss.
You totally ruined that.
I didn't hear what you said. Pissing in the tub is disgusting.
I know, dude.
Like, there's not enough. It's got to be a hot tub or bigger.
Didn't you say there was TikTok people that agree with
Listen, I put myself out there. I've put everybody else's bad takes out there. I put mine up there too. Every person that commented on all the social media platforms was on my side.
I get it. I get
Right,
that.
because anybody that comments
but
on
do
a
you
TikTok
remember-
video is an insane
Do you
person.
remember the video that we posted that I said fuck Dave Ramsey, and all the people agreed with it? those people, I did not want to be like those people.
Right. Just like all of those people were broke fucks.
Right.
Everybody that commented on this is a dirty motherfucker. Like,
Exactly.
they're all dirty as fuck.
Like, oh hell yeah, I pissed in the tub. Shit, I pissed.
They go, dude, I'll piss in the tub. Yeah, right. We only shower once a week, right? Wait, what?
We piss in the tub. We piss in the tub. We piss in the bed. We piss in the cup.
Yeah, dude, I'm like Shrek. I shower with mud. I just use mud when I shower.
Get out of my swamp.
Yeah, dude, it's got to be a.
And pick our scabs.
I'm all fine with pissing in bodies of water, but it's got to be a hot tub or bigger.
I think a hot tub's too small.
No, I'll piss in a hot tub.
With other people in it or just by yourself?
But all the above.
That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit. That's too close proximity. All right, that's too close. That's not. That's
hot tub or bigger.
You're no longer allowed in my hot tub.
Also, a hot tub has like a filtration system.
Right.
That's the thing. The tub has no filtration system.
Yeah.
I shower afterwards.
I don't give a
Right.
fuck. You're sitting in piss.
You're sitting in your own filth anyways.
A tub should be relaxing. If anything, you should
there's
shower
nothing
before
more
the
relaxing.
tub. Like you shower like before the tub, and then it's like very relaxing.
Yeah, because then you're not sitting in dirty water because your body's already clean.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is a good point.
Like, would you? All right. How about this?
Bathing just feels gross.
Let's use it. Let's use a different Let's use like a different example here. Let's say that you did a bunch of yard work, right? Like all day,
Yeah.
and you have like dirt all up and down your leg, right? Like when you take your sock off, your foot's
Right.
white,
Yeah,
and like you're like a clear distinction. It's like very dirty.
Yeah.
Would you go from that state, sweaty, dirty, grass clippings, into a bathtub and bathe?
Not without a condom.
No effing way would you do that. You would never bathe in the filth from a day of yard work.
I agree with that.
And dirt is
I don't
less-
know. I don't know that it would bother me because I know I'm going to take a shower
And
afterwards.
dirt-
That's my chill time.
You don't know if it would bother you to be bathing in a muddy mess of water.
Right. Bathing in, oh shit, my mic broke again.
And
Bathing in black water. It's literally like if I took a bath after mowing the yard, like the water would literally turn black.
and then if the answer, which should for any normal human being with a brain, should be no, I would never do that. And then the next question would be, would you stick your hand in a bucket of mud or a bucket of piss first? Which one is less gross? Bucket of mud or bucket of piss? It's the answer is clear.
that one's
Bucket
tough.
of mud.
That's a tough comparison because the ratio
Wait,
of water to piss.
you'd consider piss?
The
like-
dilution effect.
Yeah, but a bucket of water would be like a bucket of mud would be like all mud, right? A bucket,
Right.
like if you're trying to compare it to,
But they're both diluted in a bathtub.
yeah, but it's like, all right, we got a bucket with one drop of piss in it and a bucket with one handful of sand.
He's
in
not
it.
one drop pissing. He's fucking.
This is
Oh,
not
he's
what
like
our-
after a heavy night of drinking.
He's pissing, dude.
No, this is not what our people came to hear. Let's go on to the next. Let's
Cardinal's
hear-
definitely the guy that sits in the bathtub and pisses and tries to piss so hard that the water.
I literally said that in the episode.
Did you? Maybe that's why I thought that. Tries to piss so hard that the water comes out.
I literally said that after we had this conversation.
Oh man!
Yeah, so you know what that means? That means you didn't listen to the episode. You just watched the clips.
No, I did listen. I don't watch the clips. I've never seen it. I never watched the clips.
So what have you
And
been
I
doing the
never
last
watched-
month?
I never watch the videos. I just listen to it on Spotify. I don't.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So, gosh, man, a lot has going on. Let's see. Kennedy is moving up to the next room at daycare. She's moving up to room 6, which is where they will start doing a little bit of potty training and stuff like that. So, I see that journey getting started here.
What does room 6 mean?
It's the room after room 5.
Okay.
But it's like the 2-year-old room. So she's moving up there doing that. What else is happening? I went and picked her up from daycare yesterday. As I was pulling into the parking lot, Janie called me to let me know that Kennedy got bit at daycare. So
Nice.
that was good. So I showed up, and she does have a mark on her arm. The little accident report said that the 2 kids were fighting over a toy, but like I've never seen Kennedy fight over a toy ever. So like I the way I picture it is Kennedy was playing with a toy,
Right.
and this little fucker came up and tried to take the toy, and she wouldn't just hand it over to him, and so he bit her, or she. I don't know who it was. But that happened. And we just got back. We last weekend took Kennedy to Disney for her birthday.
Hey,
So
how'd it go?
We did 2 days at Disney. It was great. It was the crowds were not bad. We picked a time where it wasn't gonna be too crowded. We got to do just about everything. She did she hugged Mickey Mouse. So I was nervous that she was gonna be afraid of a 7 foot tall mouse. But she was good.
You sound like shit.
I know, dude. I'm getting my nose is so bad.
that is terrible.
But
dude.
I know we shouldn't even be doing this, but I really wanted to get out of the house. It wasn't I don't know. We went on some of the rides and stuff, and she was pretty much just more just what is this, instead of oh, this is amazing. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So we'll go back again probably in a year or two, and but it was fun. It was a good time.
Nice.
I know that you were texting us about you had a lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy, and you were contemplating leaving the family to go and do it.
Yeah, so
Did you end up doing
we
that?
got in the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. We left Epcot at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, somewhere in there, and we got called back for our virtual queue at 7:30. I did not go back. We were
Good dad.
we were celebrating Janie's dad. Janie's dad got a new job, and well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. We'll bleep that out. We were celebrating Janie's dad.
We won't.
We don't bleep.
Okay. Well, nobody listens. It's fine. Yeah, we were celebrating Janie's dad, so
Could you
I
imagine?
didn't want to go back.
Could you imagine?
I don't know. I wonder. I think Janie's sister listens sometimes. Janie's sister doesn't know, so I don't know.
She has till Thursday to figure it out because this thing's going live on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe sooner.
Whatever. It happens.
Are you very nervous now?
I don't know. I guess I'll when I get home, I'll tell Janie all this happened, and she'll be like, "What the fuck? You did this?"
Dude, if Pat McAfee doesn't give a shit about the stuff that happens on his show, we should not care.
He makes millions of dollars doing it. I wouldn't care
Especially we shouldn't care.
I wouldn't care if we were making millions of dollars.
Hey man, how do you eat a whale?
Yeah, saute it.
Saute it in butter.
Saute that bitch.
Saute it. So I'll give an update. I'll give an update. Ivy is watching Pokemon now, and
Sick.
Magic School Bus.
Oh, nice.
He likes both of those shows.
We put on Magic School Bus for Landon the other day, and he hated it.
It's all about
What's
the
her name? Miss Frizzle?
timing. Miss
Yeah.
Frizzle.
Come on, a
Yep.
Magic School Bus.
And I think it's Carlos. Is he the guy that's the jock kid?
I don't know.
Racist.
You're thinking AC Slater.
I don't think I am.
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
I think I'm thinking.
Magic School Bus aren't the same thing.
I'm thinking of Corey Matthews
Nice.
and Topanga.
Nice.
So hot.
Yeah, dude, Topanga. Come on, talk
Want
about
to touch the hiney.
some of the one of the best
Yeah, she was hot.
transformations from that's a weird little girl to oh my gosh, she's hot.
Yeah.
And that was our childhood. That was
Hillary Duff. She kind of glowed up too. Man.
Hillary Duff.
Did y'all ever meet Girl Meets World?
That's
Meet
that's
Watch?
that's where Topanga.
Wait, what?
I never met her, but
Did you guys ever meet that?
that's where Topanga's the mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
Corey. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Corey's the dad.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
No. That feels like a money grab to me. That feels like a nostalgia.
Well, that's
money
what
grab.
that's
It was
what,
all right.
Hillary Duff was in the spinoff How I Met Your Father. How I Met Your
Yeah,
Father.
yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to watch that.
I watched it in the beginning. It wasn't it was. It's not nearly. as
They,
good
they tried to give the vibe of how he met her, but they tried to film it the same
Right.
way. And
Right. Yeah. No, it didn't. It didn't. It's got
Didn't
canceled
click,
since.
dude. Nothing clicks like Boy Meets World. Mr. Feeney growing up.
Mr.
Now, Dexter First Blood or Origin, whatever it's called,
What?
amazing.
No.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about Dexter's Laboratories.
Exactly. You're thinking of Dexter's Laboratory.
that mom was hot too.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I don't remember that mom. I just remember the sister.
No, the sister was not hot.
It's wrong.
I just remember the sister was like the goofball.
Yeah, no, the sister
No,
was
mom
not
was
hot.
mom was smoke.
This is my laboratory.
Yeah.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
Yeah.
I think it's laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah. Try
That's
again.
what I
with-
said.
Try again with.
That's what I said.
Try again with the right emphasis.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
No, that's Gru.
You made it.
That's
You
Gru.
made it sound French. Now
No,
he's-
that's Gru.
Now he's French.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I read my kid, I read in the Gru voice.
You read in the Gru voice.
Yeah.
Oh, Ivy doesn't like Minions. Oh, he did watch Wild Robot, that new movie, start to finish. Watch the whole thing.
I don't know what it is.
It's an emotional little flick. It's on Peacock.
Nice.
It's about a robot
Is it a cartoon?
in the wild.
Not a cartoon.
It is a cartoon.
Oh,
Dude, Inside Out 2,
I did watch Inside Out.
phenomenal.
I'm more of a sing guy.
Sings great.
Love Sing.
Sing, dude.
Dude, love
The
Sing.
song.
Johnny.
What's this?
Still
The song where he.
standing.
What's the song where like it's like
Sing
the battle?
2 is dope too.
But Sing 2 is the one where they do like the battle with the sticks. Like
Yeah.
what's the song?
Oh,
Dude.
hold on. Cause you're a sky, I think I
Wait.
saw you.
Wait. Do you guys
missed
not know?
Dude, you missed your cue. We were. Come on, dude.
What?
When we're jamming, you got to jam with us.
No, did you guys not know like that was my, you know, when all the like confetti went off in my wedding? It was that song.
Let's make it all about him.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Yeah, and then the chick bangs on the drums like, yeah, dude, and then it goes like acapella with it.
That I'm not gonna lie. That scene in Sing 2, like I get emotional.
I got a little fired up.
I get like I feel like like when you get like when you're like I'm not crying, you're crying, like and it's like creeping like up.
He did.
It's like-
The student finally
right
became the
here
master.
in your throat where you're like, oh.
Yeah, and the teacher was such an asshole to him.
And then he like
whips
he like whips him,
and then he's like beats the teacher's ass.
but then he's like, I won't beat your ass. I'm just gonna finish this.
I could kill you, but I won't.
I won't.
I would
learned.
use if
I've
I was
learned.
back in college right now, I would have used that as my walkout song.
Doesn't seem like a good
No,
walkout.
not good walkout. Not as good as Sexy and You Know It.
Right.
That's a good walkout
If
song.
you've got a mustache, mustache. Nothing better than that.
I had a great mustache.
Oh yeah, dude. Sing 2 is great, man. Love that movie. And Sing 1. Anything with singing animals, dude. It's pretty much any movie that has singing animals pretty much slaps.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of a single one that doesn't.
Lion King
Slaps, dude.
slaps.
Slaps.
Did you see they're doing like a Lion King like performance thing, like with all the people that sang all the songs?
Like a Broadway?
It's like the first time that all the people that sang all the songs in Lion King are like coming together to do a live performance. It's like I finally
Phil
saw
Collins?
like the commercial is like the guy
Phil
that does
Collins
like
is not doing anything.
"Oh,
It was a joke."
when ya-" like that guy's like on the commercial and I'm like, oh, that's what that guy looks like.
It's like a redheaded short dude.
No, it's like it's like he looks. You know what he look? He looks like who does he look? I can't think of the actor's name. He's like on the Daily Show. I can't think of the guy's name, but he looks kind of familiar. But yeah, that I saw a commercial for that, and I'm like, oh wow, that could be kind of cool.
They're just getting together
Like a
singing.
concert. It's like a concert.
Just like a little like rap circle, rap battle.
No, it's like a concert, like with human beings and people.
Where's this happening?
I don't know.
Oh,
Not in Jacksonville.
Not in Jax. You know what I did hear about Jax? Guys, we're way off the rails. I don't care. Okay,
Do it live.
this is my time. You know who I heard is coming to Jacksonville? Shane Gillis.
oh, I did see that. Yeah,
And Megan's like, do you like Shane Gillis? I was like, yeah, he's pretty funny. And she's like, he's coming to Jacksonville. You want to go? And I was like, you want to go see Shane Gillis? You're going to hate it, dude. Oh, my God. Are you gonna
Would
hate
she?
It? Yeah, I don't think Shane Gillis is for her.
What do you think his funniest joke is?
I mean, he's got
when he
good-
told Nick Saban on game day that he was paying his players.
That was so good.
No. When he told Nick Saban that he looked like Alabama Jones. That is so underrated.
With the hat and the
He had the hat, dude. Alabama Jones.
or when he
is-
called JJ Watt JJ Wham.
JJ Wang. Little baby JJ Wang. Have you met his brother, TJ? TJ's the man.
JJ's the
TJ's the man. That show is underrated. Tires is like that. That's
Have you
like
watched it already?
Tires
I've
is
watched
so
it.
good.
It's
What's
an
it
underrated
on?
show.
Netflix.
I think no, I don't think it's
Yes,
Netflix.
Netflix.
I don't have
100%.
Netflix.
100%.
Netflix.
100%. 1,000%.
I'll have to go watch it.
No, he's got some good jokes. Like the George Washington teeth joke is like pretty funny.
Him visiting Mount Vernon. Oh my God.
I don't know if I've seen that one, but yeah, he's a funny dude. He's just, I mean, like has a very similar like story to like kind of like us. It's like kind of like just like a privileged white dude that's like failed his way
I'm
up.
not privileged.
You're pretty privileged.
Am I?
What?
I don't think I'm that privileged.
You work for St. Johns County Schools, and your dad's like the St. Johns County Schools king.
Yeah, but like, I've earned my job.
And like you played sports in college.
Hey, I earned that. It's not what's the privilege about that?
What?
I worked my ass off to get that.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, he's a funny guy, has some privilege, has kind of failed his way up the ladder, and now he's like, super famous.
Shane Gillis
I'm almost
and
there.
Theo Vaughn
Right.
have a stranglehold on comedy right now.
Theo Vaughn. I watched a Theo Vaughn podcast because Caleb Hammer was on it. Have you seen that?
Oh, I did. I
So
did see, I
funny.
saw some.
It was
clips
not
of
that funny.
I disagree.
It was like Theo Vaughn sounds like a absolute moron.
Theo Vaughn is.
That's his zone.
He has a
That's his
very
lane.
He
specific.
sounds like a stupid idiot.
He has a very specific like brand of comedy, and it's like very subtle. And if you're not like into that, you're just gonna listen to him and go, he's just kind of an idiot, and like
That's what I thought.
right, because you don't get it.
Oh, that's right. I don't
Right,
get it.
you're not in on the joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't get it.
he's a famous comedian for a reason. Like he's pretty funny.
Oh,
And did you
yeah,
see?
I
His,
don't
did you
get
see
it.
his? Did you see his
He's
deal?
interviewing Caleb
Hold on,
Hammer.
watch the one with Cat Williams. That one's got some good moments.
Oh my God.
I like
That one's got some. Like, have you ever like he's talking about like scooping ice cream? Have you seen that clip? All right, well, I got to show you the clip then. Dude.
I like hot ones. That's my kind of humor.
Sean Evans. The only hot ones I like is the one with Shaq.
That's hilarious. Have you
Because
seen that?
he's like, I'm sorry, Memphis.
I'm not gonna make a face. I ain't gonna make a face. Ooh. Kansas City don't know how.
I think that's what it was, kids.
I apologize,
I
kids.
apologize, kids.
No, I didn't realize they were coming out with new episodes of that. Like I just watched one that came out in like November with Lewis Hamilton.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
pretty. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch that.
So my kid's pooping on the potty.
Sick.
Good transition.
Pretty
Like-
regularly.
Like he tells you, like, hey, I gotta poop.
Like before bedtime, we go over there. Like tonight, before bedtime, he went over and we sat on the potty. He didn't poop, but he peed, and he was like, "I'm not done yet." And then he like sat on there again. He like kept going. Yeah. So he's like getting into pooping on the potty, and then we're getting him like we got like the diapers that aren't diapers. They're like the pull up deals.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like kind of transition him a little bit. Megan's doing a lot more work than I am on that front, but he's doing good. He's been very receptive to it, and he's not really fighting it. He's just not good at it yet. They're putting
He's
him.
not fighting it.
He's not like he's
So
not
him running around downstairs butt ass naked. That's not fighting it.
That was
So
so
he
funny.
wasn't.
That's just a normal Saturday
no.
night.
He sat on the potty. Well, he didn't.
Oh,
run
you let him do that as a reward.
like after he got off the potty. Like the potty time is over. Now he's just a naked boy.
He was hauling ass around.
You
the
don't
house.
just let naked boys run around. Your house.
Yeah.
Only naked boy running around my house is me. The naked boys running.
He
around my
doesn't.
house.
He's not usually naked. But tonight he just felt like running around.
What did he yell
He
when he
felt like
ran in the
streaking the
room,
quad.
Abs?
He was yelling my daughter's name. He was running around the house butt naked. Kennedy!
Where's Kennedy?
Kennedy!
Hey!
Where's Kennedy?
Hey!
You shut your mouth, stupid kid.
He's like, all right, let's go, Kennedy. Yeah, let's go.
Oh God,
A
that was
naked
funny
boy
shit.
yelling my daughter's name. You lost your damn mind.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, so that's. I mean, I think that's about it for me. What we talked. I think I talked. I don't remember what I talked.
You
about
haven't
last
talked. You didn't talk about your trip. Like you survived your trip.
one. We didn't talk about the cruise.
No, I didn't hear
I don't
about it.
think you were. I don't think we've done one since then.
I did a cruise.
It's been so long.
I did a cruise without my son. It was just me and my wife. Everything went great. The last time we did a cruise, we got norovirus, which is currently kicking the fourth member of this podcast's ass today, where you're like puking and shitting for 12 hours straight uncontrollably.
Wash your damn hands.
Dude, you gotta wash your hands. If you're cleaning up vomit from your kids, and you just gotta be careful, like so careful. Fecal matter and vomit, you gotta be so careful, because if you get that thing, you're out of commission for at least 12 hours, and then as long as it takes you to recover from that. I mean, I remember my chest was so sore from how much I was vomiting on that cruise that first time. So after that first cruise, we said, okay, we're going to take a second one. We're going to give it another chance. We did this cruise. Everything's going good. The third day, Megan got a little bit, wasn't feeling great the third day. And so she went up, took a nap, like 8 o'clock-ish, took a nap for like an hour, and then came back down, powered through, like did the rest of the stuff. Crazy Quest was that night.
Nice.
And, Crazy Quest was fun. I was finally on the winning team of a Crazy Quest on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
We won.
We did not.
When we went for his?
Mm-hmm.
We did not win.
No, we didn't. We came in third.
Abs was dressed up like a woman with lipstick.
I was fucking killing it too.
I know, you were doing great.
How we didn't win, dude, I was like, oh God.
I ruined a
great.
pair of pants grinding on you for that fucking trophy.
There was a lot of stuff different about this one that I didn't like. The other thing about this cruise was the cruise director was like incognito. Like, she was like not around very much at all. She did host Crazy Quest because like you kind of have to, but I didn't like see her like hosting like very much at all.
It's a female?
It was a female, yeah.
Oh,
And she had like a British accent, and like she just didn't feel like a cruise person. The one I went on with Megan the first time, the guy was like, that guy is a cruise person. It was like a old white dude, like big beer belly.
Yeah, I remember him.
That guy is that right there. He's been cruising his whole life. He lives on a cruise ship. That makes sense. This woman felt like she just was like a very well-adjusted human being that like wouldn't live on a cruise
Being
ship.
a cruise director would be fun. I would love to do that.
So Megan gets a little bit unwell on the third night, takes a little sleep, comes back good, done. Fourth night, I get the flu. So I am sick. I have to like call it quits at like 7 p.m. on night 4. Like we're leaving on the next day. So I have to like pack up all my stuff while I'm like sick, like I'm not feeling good at all. And it's like getting progressively worse. And then after that, so like we leave the next day, I'm full blown sick. I full blown have the flu, and like I can't really eat, can't really do anything, can't really drink. I just like, lose my appetite, that kind of deal. And when we came home, Ivy didn't have his flu shots. So I had to quarantine in the bedroom for like 3 days straight. Yeah. I had to quarantine for 3 days straight. I was supposed to go into the office like that next week. Couldn't go into the office. Nobody wanted to see me in the office because I'm like hacking up a lung and like still very, very sick. So that was the only bummer of the cruise, is like I missed the very last night. And as soon as I got off, I was like out of commission for like 5 days. And this sickness, the cough that I have right now, is still from that that flu. That still hasn't gone away. So the flu was flu B. I took a COVID flu test, whatever, when I got home. Yeah, it's like not fun. The worst part of it is the headache. The absolutely brutal headache for 5 straight days. Oh God, it was not. Like, you might think like, hey, if you're not feeling good, like just like watch some like YouTube video on your phone or like watch TV. I couldn't like open my eyes enough to like even watch stuff. It was just lay down, and then my neck starts hurting because I'm laying down too much. Oh, that was not fun. Not fun. Not as bad as norovirus, for sure, but definitely.
Those lobster tails on that boat.
Day 1, lunch 1 on this cruise was 15 lobster tails.
And then what'd you Google?
I think I Googled how many lobster tails to kill you. What did I Google? What did I ask ChatGPT?
Can I get sick from eating 15 lobster tails?
ChatGPT, I think.
Yeah, I asked ChatGPT, can I die from eating 15 lobster tails?
That night I went and
It said yes.
That night I went and played trivia. That was that same night. I went and played trivia, and I played by myself. My team name that night was Lobster Tails.
Lobster tail and beer.
And my 3 favorite things.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, no, the food was phenomenal on the cruise. Like everything it was all good.
Did you have the escargot?
I got the escargot just for Cardwell, and like I was like, Megan, you got to try it. She was like, I am not trying it. And then she like tried one. She's like, it's just okay.
It literally just tastes like
So good. Butter and garlic.
Garlic butter.
So we did the main dining room, the first like dinner service, but they were like, why would you do this? You can go to Coastal Kitchen. Like, you should just go to the Coastal
What's
Kitchen.
the difference?
The Coastal Kitchen is like a smaller room. It's like more spread out. It's like kind of like more private, and it's a
menu?
and it's a different menu. It's like like an elevated menu apparently, and they were like, you don't. They couldn't comprehend that we wanted to be in the.
Who
main
said
dining room.
that? That you like
The person at the front when you like go ask them to like set up a time.
Oh yeah.
They were like, why would like? And then we went up to the concierge like in the suite thing, and they're like, yeah, why would you do it? I was like, we just want to compare it. Like, let us just compare like the main.
Can you just let
dining
me fucking eat here?
He's like, can I eat here? And they're like, oh god, like all right, fine. Like, what time you want? Like 6:15. I'm like, okay, fine, okay, I'll take it. So like we ate there the first night, and like it was good, like a normal meal, like you guys, escargot and whatever else. And then we ate at Coastal, and like Coastal was a better deal. So we did lunch at Coastal once, and we did dinner the rest of the cruise there, and it was worth it. So yeah, no other specialties. We didn't do anything else, or maybe we did sushi once, but yeah, that was about it. So
Hey, at least you didn't half die.
Yeah, and it was good enough where when we left, Megan was like, I would go on a cruise again.
Hell yeah.
And that's all that cruise. That was the whole purpose of that cruise, was like, can I like convince Megan that these are vacations that are it's 2 hours from our house, and it's a fun all-inclusive deal.
Janie told me that Robo just booked a vacation. Him and Strack, they're going to
They're doing their honeymoon. They still haven't done.
Jamaica.
You're making me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're going to Sandals in Jamaica.
Dude, I'm so excited for them.
All right, let's get your updates. You got a piece of paper.
Oh,
This
you got
means
a piece
it's-
of paper.
Well, I'm the one doing the
All right,
fucking
let's
thing.
watch.
Come on,
Watch the video on the piece of paper.
All right. So let's go with this. So
Oh fuck, you got a
big
lot
one.
on that, dude.
No. Well, some of it's cool.
Is that written in gel pen?
Probably. I don't know the difference.
Is it a smelly pen? He sniffed the paper.
That's definitely Tiff's pen. He stole Tiff's pen. No doubt about it.
Yeah. So number one, I mean, it's been like we're in a phase where there's a lot of shit going on, and we haven't been like doing this for like 2 weeks. So like an incredible amount of things have happened because by the time this comes out, we're 2 weeks away from him being 1 year old.
Yeah.
Like we made it. Number one, Tiff is done pumping.
The pump.
The pump.
We are
done.
going to pump
You up.
Yeah.
Nice.
The pump has been dumped.
Yeah.
Nice.
She was sad, but she's also kind of happy because she doesn't have to deal with it.
How's your stockpile looking? You guys think like you have like months and months? And
we
months?
have no. We've got the thing is our fridge is full, but I planned like did the math and everything. We have a full fridge, like probably 8 bricks. The bricks have like 8 bags in them, and it was enough for like 28 days.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's crazy.
If
Like
that, because some of those bags will leak.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like
You got the leaky bags?
you look at
When I was defrosting bags at the end after the pump was over, many of them were lost. Because you'd you put them in water, like warm water or something, and you like let them in the bag would have a little hole in it, and you come back and you're like, you lost all the milk.
We've only lost a couple,
never
but
happened.
the thing with us is there's a few bags in there because if it was like the bags the bottle is getting to its time, she would just bag everything. So some of the bags have like 3.5. Most of them have 6.5. But but yeah, it's crazy. Like you fill up a fridge and it's like you think about it and it's like if I'm not replacing any of this is less than a month. It's wild. But yeah, we got plenty. We're going to use all those bags, and the week before he starts daycare, because he starts it at a year, we're going to cut the bottles with colostrum. We're going to just superpower his immunity for that first start, because after a year you're not like, even in a deep freezer, you're not supposed to use the milk after a year. So we're just
you could bathe them in bleach. That bitch is getting sick.
Listen.
Within 30 days.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I know.
Within the first 30 days,
Dude, they're just
he's
like,
sick.
honestly, it's like Kennedy is just like, it's gotten better now, but it was like, I remember for a long time, she was just like snotty nosed every day.
Yeah.
Every day for
But I've got
forever.
luckily I've got the first week of his daycare off work just to get him used to it, and then the last week of the month off also. So like he'll be in it for 3 weeks, and then I'll have a week off. So that'll probably be about the time he gets sick. So it should work.
Yeah.
We're planning his birthday, all that stuff. It's gonna be Formula One themed, obviously. We went down from 2 naps to 1 nap, and it basically told us to go fuck ourselves, and he went, "Oh, we're gonna go to 1 nap. I'm gonna go to no naps." He said, "I'm not gonna have none of this." So the last couple weeks have been brutal, and it's like we're lucky to get. He's always sucked at napping, but now it's like we're lucky to get 45 minutes a day.
I just let him, if he doesn't want to nap, cry for an hour.
I leave Kennedy in the room for it's like if she's awake, I've left her in there for an hour. Just like you're at least gonna stay here and be quiet.
Yeah,
do some quiet time.
It's hard for him because it's like he'll get up, he'll stand up, and like he'll be on like the railing, and he'll just be screaming, and it's like
Yeah.
I can't sleep in there. Like,
Oh yeah, no.
also we have a small house, so it's like I can't even like go in another room and like pretend it's not happening.
Ivy's surprisingly good at going down for naps now, but he still at night is like, no, you got to stay with me until I'm like ready.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean, like I'll put her down and like she might like cry for a minute, and then like once we're out of the room and close the door, she's pretty much like,
Oh, at night he
okay,
sleeps like
I'm in here. So
Yeah.
our problem with naps is because like when she's at home and napping, it's like it's so weird. Like at daycare, she naps every day, and it's like no issues. Like on a cot, not even like in a crib or anything. So like she could get up. She doesn't. She naps. But at home, she just doesn't want to nap. And then
Dude, at school, Ivy won't, like, he's been getting like 30-minute naps.
oh, Kennedy's like 2 hours.
He used to be doing really good now, but like recently, it's been like Ivy went down for a nap at 1:30, and he should have gone to sleep at noon. And I'm like, oh no, this sucks. He's not gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, and then they wake him up at 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
But the like our problem with naps is like I'll leave Kennedy in there for an hour and a half, and she'll be like awake for an hour and a half, and I'll be like, all right, if she's still up in 5 minutes, I'm gonna go get her. And in that 5 minutes, she falls asleep, and she'll sleep for like 2.5 hours. I'm like,
Yeah,
she's just been in this room for 4 fucking hours.
Ivy does the same thing.
Yeah,
I pay money for that.
but it's like you know.
Other things, as I've said before, like he was always a passy boy.
Mhm.
He's rejecting the passing. He's like
Good.
literally you put in his mouth and he will grab it and he will throw it across the room.
Good.
Like, which is great. I mean, yeah. I mean it sucks
Getting him
in
off,
the
it's a pain
it
in
sucks
the
in the
ass.
fact that we used to use it to like console him. So now it's harder to console him, but also it's great because now we don't have to deal with that like I'm a passy boy. Like you can't get rid of it. The other big thing is just like all of us, the last 2 days, like I was at work 2 days ago and I was on my way home and Tiff was like, our nanny sent her like a text. She was like, is he coming home? Is Jamie coming home soon? Because he doesn't look good.
Oh, jeez.
And she sent her a picture and his face was puffy out to here and just red, and his eyes were red, and like he was like sneezing stuff, and Tiff was kind of freaking out. I didn't really freak out because I know myself, and I like she sent me the picture. I was like, he's fine. He has my allergies.
Yep.
So, good dad advice.
Well, that's not the podcast.
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
You're gonna have to go somewhere else to find that.
listen. So the scariest part about giving your kids medicine is a lot of the medicines have like 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up things.
Sure.
This is not legally. This is not medical advice.
Oh. Okay.
What
This is
those
really
things
good
on the
advice.
boxes mean is they are not FDA approved for certain ages. So it can be really scary to give your kids medicine when the box says don't give it to them.
Sure.
But like ibuprofen, every box says 1 year and up. The one thing that is important is they say don't give it to kids 6 months and under. That's important because a baby's kidneys aren't fully formed, like fully functional until 6 months.
Okay.
So the box says a year and up. They say don't do it. That actually makes sense. Like, for the Zyrtec, like this is the first time that he's ever had allergies because Jacksonville decided to just fucking dump pollen.
Yeah.
Like that box is 2 years and up, and he's not even a year old yet. But, Tiff's a pharmacist. She writes for these things all the time. It says, contact your pediatrician, whatever. And
Whatever.
What? Just contact your
Tiff's a
pediatrician so
pharmacist.
that they can
Contact
tell
your
you.
pediatrician. It's not the same thing.
That is just, it's not FDA approved for people under 2. But it's not it's just an antihistamine. Like, it's not like we gave him 2.5 milligrams.
I'm pro histamine. I knew you were going to say that.
Kind of pro
It's antibiotic. No, I'm actually pretty probiotic.
Pretty probiotic, yeah.
Yeah. But so long story short, not medical advice. Contact your pediatrician, but don't be as afraid of those boxes as they make you out to be, because a lot of people don't understand medications and stuff.
Wait a second.
So you're saying that if a 2-year-old can take the whole pill, a 1-year-old can take half the pill?
No, it's liquid. It's liquid.
But you said definitely listen to the less than 6 months one. Right? Definitely listen to the ibuprofen.
Do your research is what I'm saying.
Do your own research.
Yeah, do your own research. Like
I let
some
the
things,
pediatrician do that for
some
me.
things have an actual
Vaccinations
reason.
cause autism.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
No, that's a joke. But
No, that's a joke. No, that's a joke.
yeah.
Not medical advice. The FDA is run by lizard people. Literally don't listen to them. It's a shadow government run by George Soros.
No, what I'm saying is like
You cannot trust them.
No, what I'm saying is some of these medicines, like the pediatricians will fill prescriptions for, but they just don't want you just filling your kids with them. It's
Pediatrician. Pedophile?
That was terrible.
Don't trust them. Can't live with them. Can't win with them. Won't win with them.
So a pediatrician is a kid doctor. A podiatrist is a foot doctor?
spelled different.
Kid foot. Only kid feet.
What's the difference in spelling?
PEDPOD.
Yeah, pedo. It's Latin.
Wait, a foot doctor is a POD?
Yeah.
Podiatrist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, he would know.
We're going to have to fact check that later. Because isn't it called, like the little thing that you scrape all the shit off the bottom of your foot with? That's called a ped egg. You heard that? You heard that before? A ped egg.
PED.
Egg.
Yeah.
It's for scraping the dead skin off the bottom of your
How come
feet.
I'm the only one that gets my updates hijacked every single time?
What? We let you go. We let you do the whole thing. I'm just commenting on your statement. You finished your statement, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's next? What's next, Dr. Phil?
Okay, come on, Dr. Phil. Yeah.
Well, that's it for the kid. But I had another thing. So, as we're recording right now, the clip that we had done today for social media blew up. So,
and that pedo clip is gonna the George Soros clip is gonna blow up.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So it was about the Saturday sit-ins. And one of the people that commented on it said, you were talking about it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And he did the whole thing like I sprint marathons.
Right.
And I think everybody was like,
Who said
I
that?
think he was waiting for me to say something back to him. But I was like, my response back was, every good group needs a wild card.
Who said they sprint marathons?
A comment on TikTok.
Yeah. So
You
shut
can't
up.
Sprint a marathon. I've done a marathon.
So-
but ain't nobody sprinting those fucking things.
So I said, every good group has to have a wild card.
Right.
So I think that we need for the people to explain the dynamics of the A squad
Okay.
for the people because I want to make sure everybody knows what that means, the wild card, and what value it has
Got
to
it.
the
It's
group.
the A team, not the A squad.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. And that is a show with Mr. T from the 1980s.
Pity the fool.
And it is a movie with who's the guy with Liam Neeson's and the guy that did Invincible? What was his Cooper?
Bradley Cooper.
Cooper DeJean is not your. I got. By the way, Super Bowl's coming up here. I got $5 on Cooper DeJean touchdown.
Oh, sick.
I got $5 on Cooper DeJean touchdown. The concept of the A team for people that go out and party. Like I'm talking right now to not my dads in the world. I'm talking right now to the young, uninformed, maybe 20 to 21 to 22 year olds that don't understand.
This is our boy at Auburn.
He just
Where the fuck did he go?
our producer just literally just walked out of the room.
He just set the camera on us. He's like, "Oh, nobody even knows, bitch. We're gonna call you out immediately."
Yeah, seriously, come on. This is
What was his name?
I don't know. It was the track house. I don't
What
know.
was it?
Chucky.
Chucky. Oh yeah, that's
Chucky.
right. Chucky.
So for those that are like Chucky, that are in college, that like they want to go out and have a good time, and you can't understand, like you remember good nights and you remember bad nights, and you like go to the bar and it's like, man, that was a waste. That was like a waste of a night.
Yeah.
And then you remember good nights, you're like, yo, that was so fun. Like, why was that so fun?
Yeah.
And it's formulaic, right? And the A team is what you need to emulate. You need to have 4 members in your party. If you go out with a group of 10, it's too many people. It's not going to work. It's not the type of night that ends up being great. Unless you break off into groups of 4. You need 4. All right, here's your 4. 1, you need your leader, your Hannibal. This is the man that you trust with the plan. Nobody else makes plans. You don't get plans from anybody else. You go to that guy, you put trust in them, you take that off of your mental plate, and you say, this person is the leader, this person has the plan. If they go, hey guys, this bar's not happening, we're wrapping it, we're going to the next one. You trust that leader, you don't say no, you trust him with everything you got, he makes the plan, you go. The next person is face. This is the person that is the most charismatic. This is the person that can talk to anybody, that can talk your way into a bar, get up through a line, pay the bouncer $5 to get everybody in. They can grab some ladies that are dancing on the dance floor, get them going. Hey, have you met my friend? Have you met my friend Ted? You know, that kind of deal, right? You got to have a face to get your social circle a little bit bigger and kind of maneuver. They're also the person that needs to talk you out of situations like a confrontation or some run-in with the law. You need them to help talk you out of it. The next person is your Bosco, is your muscle, is your Mr. T, okay? This person is, if that face can't talk you out of confrontation, you need Mr. T to body up some people, okay? You can't have 4 Mr. T's. You can't have 4 people that are roided up and aggressive and like going after everybody. You need one, right? You need one when you're talking to a group of chicks and like their boyfriend comes and like, what? You talking to my girlfriend? You talking to my girlfriend? You need the muscle to come in and diffuse that situation. If face can't get it done, you need the muscle. And the final piece, the piece that Cardwell was talking about, you need a wild card, right? I think it's Murdoch, right? Is the guy's name in the A team. You need a wild card. You need someone that's going to cut the brake lines on your van while you're going down a hill. That's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You need a wild card. This is the person that takes their shirt off and jumps on the bar and swings it over their head and grabs a bottle and pours it in everyone's mouth and you get kicked out of the bar. Hannibal can make the next plan, right? Your leader can make the next plan. Bosco can fight off the bouncers. The face can smooth everything over with the owner of the bar that's about to ban you for life. Get the wild card and let them go nuts. And if that wild card can free their brain and not don't listen to the plans that the wild card's making. If the wild card's like, hey guys, I got this limo, it's going to take us to a strip club for free. Don't listen to that plan. Listen to the leader's plan, okay? But the wild card might get in the limo. And then you got to go get it. Then like maybe he just got in the limo. Maybe he gets in there. And then everybody kind of goes in because you kind of got to go in.
Sounds like Bubba's bachelor party.
This is how your nights are good. Leader, muscle, face, wild card. Put that together. Not a fifth person. Kick the fifth person out. We're only going in a group of 4. That's how you party. And I promise you, if you do this while you are going out in your early 20s, you will have phenomenal results. Trust me. It's proven. It's a method. It works. And the people that do those roles don't need to assume the same role every single night. Some nights, I'm feeling like a wild card. I am not making plans. I'm ripping 10 shots of tequila right before we get in the Uber. I am the wild card. Don't listen to my plans.
When was the last time you were a wild card?
When was the last time I was a wild card?
It's been a long time.
I didn't party with you in college much.
Right. You've been out of college for 15 years.
Oh,
I just said like this is not for like when you're 38 years old.
What about when you're 31? 31, okay.
This is for when you're in your prime partying. This is for prime time party people. From 21 to 20, I'll call it 5. Maybe 26.
Yeah.
That's your prime time years. This is when you need a system to maximize when you go out and have stories to tell. You want stories.
Abs, I can confirm that I've seen Trey be the wild card before. He just didn't usually do it whenever I was around because I'm a habitual wild card.
I went out to Clematis Street in West Palm Beach, and we got a limo. It was for somebody's like 21st birthday. It was like somebody that was younger than me, and I invited it was like one of my high school buddies, and I invited like people from college. I invited Robo, and I invited so he'd back me up if he was here, and like Westwood, and like I think Strack was there while Strack was dating Westwood, which was that's like a whole nother story. And I like dedicated myself to being the wild card. I'm pretty sure I blacked out like in the limo on the way to Clematis Street, but like from what everyone has told me, it was hilarious. There was a lot of hilarious moments that ensued after that moment. So like there are times, but I would say majority of the time I fell into a leadership role. I was Hannibal. I embraced it. Majority of the time Jaime fell into a wild card role. Majority of the time Robo would say that he was face. Claim I'm face, dude.
He was Bosco.
Dude, I'm face. And I'm like, you're Bosco. You're the muscle. Stop, dude. You're the muscle. And honestly, face was like a lot of times it was Mac.
Really?
But like TJ would play that.
Like Corey Bass.
Corey Bass. Like think about those 3 guys as like potentially face kind of guys.
Yeah.
Right? And it would work out. Because like Mac's not going to be the leader. He's not going to be the wild card. Mac was wild card sometimes.
I've seen him be a wild card.
And like sometimes he'd be the muscle if he fell into that kind of role. But like you could see like Robo and Mac flipping between muscle and face, right?
Yeah.
And if you just have a group of 4, it's like it's perfect. Because if you're a group of 10 dudes, that's way too intimidating for most situations. If you try to walk into a bar with 10 dudes deep, like it's just too much.
Right.
So like if you're in a fraternity or you're on like a sports team or you like have like a bunch of buddies and you're all going out, you really need to break that thing up into 4-man units.
Yeah.
You need some tactical teams.
Yep.
So piggybacking off of this, I think we've all fallen very well into the married realm at this point. I have noticed in the times that I've gone over to like VooDoo and like picked up the beer on the way over here and all that stuff, I've sometimes seen people just outside of the bars, like a guy and a girl, like that, like, and you can always tell when it's like first date territory and stuff like that. And I just like look at them and I like watch what's going on, and I'm just like, that looks awful.
Yeah.
Everybody when they get
date.
married just like remembers, the conquest, like that feeling of like the flirting and all that stuff and all, but they forget how fucking terrible dating is. Dating is the worst.
Yeah. I think people look back fondly on being single for like the fun stuff. But yeah, like there's bad stuff about being single.
Oh God, it sucks.
But there's also like bad stuff about being married. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
Nope. Definitely not.
Nope. I do the laundry.
I do the laundry. I do think about that sometimes. Like, oh man, could you imagine like if Janie left me? Like, how the fuck do you like meet people?
How do you meet people?
How the fuck do I meet?
Right.
I'd have to like start dating like students' parents, parent teacher conferences, and start going out with kids' moms or something.
That dude, it's like in like online dating now is like that's the way to do it, right?
But also I
Yeah.
feel like online dating has passed its
But-
peak. Like
What?
it had a peak like 5 years ago, and then now I
Brother.
feel like it's like weird.
everyone meets on the internet. Like everyone meets on the internet. You might not be like doing Tinder or something, but like you're meeting on the internet. You're finding some
Should
way.
Should we get our wives in on this and we go to a speed dating event? All of us,
I genuinely think
like a couples speed dating.
Just
like
to remember how
like,
shitty
we
it is.
pretend like we're all singles.
I've never
And then
had
at the
this.
end of the night, what do? We go home with our significant other. We go home with our wives.
That's called swinging.
We've talked about. I've talked like me and Megan were like on the cruise. We were like, should we go to the singles only, and like pick each other up like they do on like Modern Family, like do one of those kind of deals.
Yeah. Oh, hey, girl.
Yeah,
What's
like,
up?
but I was like, no, because like, what if all the chicks are like hitting on me? But like
Right, what if I leave with someone hotter?
but the reality is like if they said the four of you guys, I dare you to go try to pick up some chicks, it would be a miserable, hilarious failure.
I would not know.
It'd be so funny.
I wouldn't know what to do.
It would not go well. It would be very funny to do it like the old fashioned way, not on the internet with the apps and stuff. Yeah, because
Right,
nobody.
like you would like it's like you go to a bar and then be like, hey, could we like maybe like hang out sometime?
Yeah,
Like, wait,
like,
what?
I literally never even met you on the internet yet. Like you're a creep.
Right? It's like
It's the opposite of 12. It's like the opposite of 20 years ago, where it's like if you haven't already met someone on the internet, you're like freaked out by them approaching you.
right. Yeah, it's like can we hang out sometime? It's like we're literally hanging out right now,
Yeah.
and then we'll get on Instagram.
But
But that's what it is now. It's like
it's give me your Snapchat.
Like, give me your Snap, give me your Insta. Give
Yeah, it's
me
not even give me your phone number. It's give me your Snapchat. That's the weird thing.
yeah, that's it, dude. It's Sigma,
Did you
Ohio.
know? Did you know that the iPhones now can like if you take two iPhones and like
Yes.
butt them up like head to head,
Yeah.
it'll like transfer over contact information.
It's like
just-
it's like Game Boy Color, dude.
a fucking student showed me that one time, and he was like, "Hey, let me see your phone." It's like, okay, and he did it, and he like was like putting my phone number on his phone. I was like,
Dude.
no, and like it gives you the option like, do you want to share your contact information with this person? And
That's crazy.
And I clicked no, but I was like, this motherfucker
What a
was trying to get my sneaky little bastard.
what a skibbity toilet Ohio
Dude.
Sigma.
No Riz.
Oh,
no Riz.
This all just reminded me. I also did the most dad thing I've done so far, even more than the looking in someone's hood and thinking I knew what I was doing.
Jorts and white New
No,
Balances.
I got really into speed chess.
Speed chess.
Yeah, I actually bought a membership to chess.com.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really weird. And I bought a Joe Rogan recommended book
That doesn't sound like a
on
dad
quantum mechanics.
That's not a dad thing. That's a red pill thing. Buying a Joe Rogan book.
Yeah,
You're red pilled.
dude, it's a good book.
That seems
Quantum
odd.
mechanics and space time, dude.
Are you real? Is it really that was really what it's called?
It's really what it's called.
You're gonna read a book on quantum mechanics and space time.
I'm like a third of the way done with it.
In how like regurgitate one thing. You've read a third of it.
Yeah.
Give me one takeaway.
One takeaway from it, that the majority of that they don't understand what quantum mechanics even is. All these people that are building AI, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're just building it.
You're
And-
reading a book about quantum mechanics, and the only thing you've taken away from it is that nobody actually knows what
keep
quantum.
talking.
Hold on, let him
Okay.
keep talking.
All right, so AI. What's AI doing?
So there's the many worlds theory,
Okay. Yes.
where basically
The multiverse, right? You're talking about
basically
from the Marvel movies. You got it. Okay.
So
Continue.
basically,
Didn't that Spider-Man? Spider-Man did that.
the way that this stuff works is the way that quantum mechanics works is atoms work a certain way when you're not watching them, when you're not measuring them. Basically, when you measure a atom or like a cloud, basically like a cloud of atoms, the thing collapses. So like you can only measure it to a certain point, and then after that, all the probabilities go away.
The wave function is what
The
you're
wave
talking about.
function goes
Got
away.
it. Okay. And how does that
Have you
relate
read this
to
book?
how does that relate to AI? You brought AI up.
Have you read this book?
Hold on. How does that relate to AI?
So basically, the way that all the things that AI are doing, they're using all this quantum mechanics to.
They're not using quantum mechanics.
They are using quantum mechanics.
Okay, what AI models are using
So
quantum
basically, all of the all these things that the AI are doing are taking so much energy to produce these algorithms to solve problems that they're using more energy than there is theoretically in the universe.
the current AI that exists today
Yeah.
is using more energy than is in the universe.
Yeah.
How is it doing that?
Exactly. Hence the many worlds theory. They're saying that that's a theory that it's kind of proving the multiverse, because it's like they shouldn't be able to come up with these algorithms.
Like Chat GPT, we would agree that Chat GPT is AI.
No, it's
right?
not that type of like the ones that are doing like solving physics problems and stuff like
quantum
external.
computing.
Yeah.
Not AI.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I used the wrong word. I'm sorry.
Okay, so quantum computing, right? There is this idea that you can essentially, instead of solving things in succession, you can solve them all at once,
Yeah.
and that does take an infinite amount of energy
Yeah.
to do if you do it. If you can accomplish that, and
Yeah.
then so that's where people are still proposing theoretical ways in which that can happen.
Yeah. So that's basically.
By the way, we
I
need to
don't
clip
know-
it, and I need to see all the comments on this.
I don't know why I said AI.
I need to
yeah.
hear the comments on his breakdown of.
I don't know what the
Like I'm only a
fuck
third of the
y'all
way
talking
through, dude. It's like
No,
we're getting-
Yeah, dude, you
All
didn't
right.
get to
No,
that part yet. You
no,
haven't
it's-
gotten to that part yet in the book,
Dude,
I'm just a dad, dude.
I haven't
Chill
taken
out.
I haven't taken the test.
that doesn't sound like a dad
anyways.
thing. The chess thing just sounds ridiculous. But
Dude, I'm really bad at speed chess.
what is like
what is speed chess? Just like normal chess, but faster.
10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to finish.
what's
the game.
what is a dad thing? New Balance shoes, dad thing.
Like getting like
He doesn't
like a
even know
grilling
what
like
that
a grilling tool belt. That's dad.
Like an
thing.
apron or like just a tool belt?
No, just like a tool belt that has like
is. Getting
beer
a
holder,
coaster holster.
condiment holster, a bro coaster holster.
That's not even a dad thing. That's just like
That's just a bro thing.
that's a bro thing.
Yeah.
By the way, that should be their slogan. It's a bro thing.
It's just a bro thing.
It's a bro thing.
Ain't no thing but a bro thing.
All right.
It's-
So
Sorry, we still got updates?
yeah. So no, not updates.
Okay.
Core.
Okay, core.
Core.
Got it.
So we're filming this one day before the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, uh-huh.
we get to look back at what we're thinking. What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking one thing very, very strongly. I'm thinking over 3.5 field goals, Chiefs to win, Eagles plus 7.5. I'm very strong on those things for no reason at all. Just those three things need to all happen.
Abs, what's your bold take?
I think the Chiefs win by like double digits.
Really? Have you ever seen Cooper DeJean?
Yeah.
What's their nickname? The white cornerbacks.
I don't know.
No, there's like a name for the.
I don't think
Eagles
there's two white
cornerbacks.
cornerbacks. There's a white safety and a white cornerback.
Yeah, but there's like a name for them. They got like a nickname.
Vanilla
All right.
Vic.
My bold take. I think that Saquon Barkley has over 165 all-purpose yards, and the Eagles still lose.
If he has over 165, the Eagles will win.
That's why it's a bold take.
That's my bold take.
All right, and the last thing I got: 2026 first ballot Hall of Famers.
Okay. Drew Brees.
So typically, no. So typically, they allow 4 to 8 people in a year. This list is crazy. So I want y'all to tell me in or not first ballot.
Okay, first ballot, or this isn't everybody's first ballot, right?
All these people on this list are first ballot.
Okay, so this is everybody's
So this is
first
the
time.
First
being
time.
Yeah, first ballot,
eligible.
2026.
And I can pick 4 to 8 of these.
Yeah. Oh, just say if they're in. I mean that also includes the people that have been on the list for a while. I mean, if you think that they're in, they're in.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
All right. Larry Fitz.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I say yes. Drew Brees.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's a first ballot for sure.
Yeah. Drew Brees, yes.
Phillip Rivers.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he's a first ballot. I think he
No.
gets in eventually.
Has he won a Super Bowl?
Maybe.
He just
No,
has
he's never
such
won a
good
Super Bowl.
stats. He's got so much.
No.
Jason Witten.
No.
I say yes. I say yes.
As a first ballot,
Yeah, I say yes.
I think he probably. I'd have to look at the stats, but probably yes. I'm on the fence there, but I'm gonna have to say yes.
Frank Go to you.
I want to say yes, but no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think he will, but he should.
They already selected for the Hall of Fame, right?
2026.
This is for next year.
It's for next year.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's for people who are eligible next year.
got it.
Julian Edelman.
No.
No.
Yeah, I agree. No.
He's a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, Marquise Pouncey.
No.
No.
Shady McCoy.
No.
No.
You
I
think
wanna
Shady
say
McCoy's
yes.
a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Well, I feel like I feel like yes. I feel like yes.
Very good player.
Did Shady win it? Did he win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think he won.
Did he?
With the Chiefs?
Maybe. I think you're
Did he
right.
win?
I think you're right.
Did he didn't win with the Eagles, did he?
No, he was out already.
Right. Like
I
the
don't-
Eagles won with Nick Foles. That was it.
I don't know. I think he won a Super Bowl, but I don't know. Now that you say
Oh,
that, I
maybe
can't-
did Donovan McNabb win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, in
Yes.
Jacksonville. But that was before Shady McCoy.
That was before Shady.
Yeah.
G Reg.
Greg Olson.
No.
I put him over. I probably put him over Jason Witten. No, did he have better stats than Jason Witten?
I don't think so.
He just didn't play for the Cowboys. Probably no.
Yeah, I mean that's tough. I mean he's very likable. Alex Smith, definitely not.
No.
Alex Smith will never be in the Hall of Fame.
I also agree with that.
Okay.
Dez Bryant.
No.
No.
I don't think he's a first ballot. I think he eventually gets it though.
Yeah, probably.
If he'd have caught that one pass. he'd be-
Yeah, dude. Maybe if you don't drop the pass after you catch it.
Definitely not a
catch all the way
first.
to the ground.
Definitely not a first ballot. Steven Gostkowski. Does he get in?
Honestly, like
Yeah, he's won like all the all
He
those
was
Super Bowls.
responsible for
He
all of those.
won all those Super Bowls.
I mean, like if you were gonna put a kicker in as a first ballot Hall of Famer, it'd be hard not to like.
Right. What other one would you put? I mean, he's literally made
Yeah.
3 game-winning field goals in the Super Bowls.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
mean
I'm gonna say no because it's a kicker, but like, hey man,
that's my
hey
thing.
Steven Gostkowski,
Like,
if you're
they're-
listening, you should be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Should.
I agree. I don't think it's going to happen because he's a kicker, but he's more responsible for the Super Bowls than Brady. Mike Pouncey.
No.
No.
Fins up. Go Dolphins.
Last one, Todd Gurley.
No.
Todd Gurley
I
will
got
never
two,
be
I
in
think
Super Bowl.
I got 2 in there. I'm being pretty aggressive. Do I have 2 and maybe 3 and one of them was Greg and one of them was,
Breeze for sure.
I think Breeze, Larry Fitz.
I think Larry Fitz. could
I think
get
I
it.
have to put Larry Fitz in because hearing the rest of the names, I think I have to put Larry Fitz in. So I'll go back and say Fitz, Breeze,
and Frank Gore.
No, and Witten probably.
I think it's Breeze, Fitz, and Frank Gore.
And Witten only because it's a cowboy and people are like obsessed with cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys.
I mean, you got a point there.
like a rhinestone cowboy.
All right, fellas. Robo, thanks for not being here because you're vomiting with norovirus.
Yeah, we're in shambles. Yeah, so definitely check out Bierstick. Go and get yourself one of them or a Beer Bro, any of their other things. They've got all kinds of stuff on the website. Use code DADVICE, DADVICE, to get 20% off your total order. If you're in the Jacksonville area or any of the other satellite locations, go and check out VooDoo Brew Pub. Amazing beers, family friendly, all that good stuff. Bro Coaster, you can't go wrong. They're made amazing, and you'll be the most fun person at the bar if you bring one out there. Get one before all the apps come out because the price is probably going to go up once they start using them in bars.
Buy low, sell high.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Go and check out the merch store. You can check out the link down below if you want to get some Bad Dad Advice merch. If you want to be a daddy, you can check out the link below and you can, donate to the podcast. We got no minimums, so we'll take $1 and we'll shout you out. And if you get a bro coaster, make sure to send us a video. If you can beat 2.6, we'll send you $50 and we're good for it. Just ask Chucky. We sent him all the shit.
Who was the other guy? I sent him some merch. What was the other guy's name?
Oh yeah, somebody commented on the video.
The
said,
dude with the kid.
I can't remember his name off YouTube. We don't know him at all.
He got free merch.
Was it David?
It could be you.
I don't know. Could be you.
Could be you. What his name was.
All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you soon. We're back. Hopefully, we'll be feeling better, sounding better next time because we sound like shit right now.
I can't fucking breathe out of my nose.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah. So anybody but the Chiefs, right? And wore this today to let everybody know. Make sure everybody remembered that the Lions are the best team in the NFL. I don't give a shit.